In the frozen Arctic, a decision has rattled Washington. Greenland has awarded a massive mining contract not to an American company, but to Canada's Greenland Resources Inc. On June 20, 2025, Nuuk granted a 30-year permit for the Malmbjerg molybdenum project, sidelining U.S. ambitions in a region President Trump once tried to buy outright. For years, the U.S. has eyed Greenland's strategic location and mineral wealth, but this move signals a shift. American power no longer guarantees resource access. The project, backed by the European Union, is a blow to Trump's push to secure critical minerals and reduce reliance on China. Washington's frustration is palpable. A key asset is slipping away, raising tough questions about U.S. diplomacy and strategy. This isn't just about one mine, it's about losing influence and watching smaller nations assert their own agency on the world stage. Greenland's choice shows that even superpowers must now compete for the resources shaping the future. At the heart of this drama is molybdenum, a metal most have never heard of, but essential for making steel strong enough for jet engines, military armor, and nuclear reactors. Classified as a critical mineral by both the US and EU, molybdenum is vital for national security and high-tech industries, yet its supply chain is fragile. China dominates global production, wielding enormous influence over prices and access. In early 2025, Beijing flexed its power by restricting exports, sending shockwaves through Western economies. That's why the Malmbjerg mine is so valuable. It could disrupt China's dominance and secure a reliable supply for the West. The mine is projected to produce 33 million pounds of concentrate annually, enough to shift the global balance. No wonder Brussels and Ottawa are celebrating, while Washington is left reeling. Greenland Resources Inc.'s win is a triumph of Canadian-EU strategy, not just commerce. Backed by the European Raw Materials Alliance, the project will supply a quarter of the EU's molybdenum needs, and all its defense requirements for years. Offtake deals with major European steelmakers lock in this advantage. For Greenland, the mine promises nearly $1 billion in tax revenue, hundreds of jobs, and a step toward economic independence from Denmark. This partnership model, collaborative, not acquisitive, proved more attractive than U.S. overtures. Greenland's move demonstrates how smaller nations can leverage global competition for their own benefit. The deal is a blueprint for resource diplomacy in a multipolar world. Greenland's decision is more than a lost deal for the U.S. It's a sign that the global race for critical resources has entered a new era. Superpowers can no longer simply claim what they want. Alliances, incentives, and respect for local priorities now matter most. The U.S. was outmaneuvered, showing that muscle alone isn't enough. This will embolden other resource-rich nations to demand better terms and accelerate efforts worldwide to build non-Chinese supply chains. The scramble for minerals like lithium, cobalt, and molybdenum will shape the geopolitics of the 21st century. Greenland's choice is a lesson in shifting power dynamics and the strategic importance of the Arctic. The outcome wasn't accidental. It was the result of smart, coordinated strategy by America's rivals. The contest for the world's vital materials is just beginning, and anyone can win.